questions, Lance. Jared, go ahead.
Lance, I asked Kellen this question, but you guys are going up against a 7'5" guy tomorrow night. You may be matched up directly with him. How does that play on your mind?
We know with a guy that's 7'5", you probably have to get into his body, so they could try to take away his shot blocking ability. I feel like that me and Oscar, if we can, put a body on him and be able to, create contact, we might have an easier, a better job. But if we have him roam free, that's when he's at his best and being able to block shots and stuff like that.
Thanks.
Go to John Hale and then John Clay.
Lance, obviously the Louisville game is, for fans at least, kind of the biggest one all year. Last year, you all didn't get the true experience of the rivalry because the fans weren't there. This year, the game gets postponed, maybe canceled. Are you feel robbed at all, I guess, from not getting that experience yet as a Kentucky player?
Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, when, UK plays Louisville, the fans, the game, the intensity of, is off the chain. But I feel like that we rescheduled with a great opponent, obviously somebody that just beat Louisville. So I feel like the game is still going to be as good. I'm not sure if the fans are as happy that we're playing them, but I feel like that we're playing a really good team, and I'm happy, with what we're doing and, what Western Kentucky is going through. I feel like this is a huge game, and it's kind of bigger than basketball that we're, able to match up with them.
John Clay, you got next.
Lance, what did the North Carolina game, especially just the way you guys played in that game, do for your confidence level going forward?
I feel like as a team, we just got to see when everybody's clicking and what we're capable of, and when we fly and pass the ball and the ball pops around and guys are making shots, of how dangerous we really can be. I feel like that game is huge, and I feel like a game like Notre Dame is also huge as well, because it kind of reset us and then put us in this different mindset to keep going forward, that this is how we're supposed to play.
Jerry, I'm not sure if you raised your hand again or I didn't lower it. You got a question?
Well, I was just getting ready to, Eric, so thank you. I'm wondering, Lance, Coach said you guys all got the booster shots, and I'm wondering, is there some apprehension about there's all these variants out there of and games canceled and so on? How unsettling is all that?
Yeah, I mean, everybody got the booster shot, and I feel like the main reason why we got the booster shot is just because if we want to have an opportunity to play, we want to be able to play. We don't want, COVID or new variants to be able to stop us from playing. So if us getting the booster shot is, the most effective way to keep us on schedule and keep us on track to play games, then I feel like that's what we're going to do. Everybody wants to play. Nobody wants to have games canceled. And, nobody wants a repeat of, the last 2 years. So I feel like if this is what we have to do, get the booster shot, and, even if we have to start, having COVID protocols and stuff like that, as long as we get a chance to play, then that's what we care about.
I know last year, Coach said you guys kind of stayed in your own rooms. I'm wondering if you're still mingling and playing pool or whatever, ping pong, or are you back in your rooms again?
No, we're still mingling, but like I said, if we need to be in our rooms to be able to, play games and for safety precautions, then that's what we'll do. Like I said, everybody wants to play. Nobody wants to have any games canceled, so we'll kind of do whatever it takes to play.
Thanks.
John Hale, come back to you.
Lance, you're the guy on the team who probably has the most experience going against Oscar every day. And what is it like? How do you describe the challenge of rebounding against him when you're matching up in practice? And how has that made you a better player?
I mean, you see how he rebounds, what he does in the game. Practices are really competitive, and just going against Oscar helps me in all types of ways. Obviously, he's super physical, super strong, rebounds really well. So honestly, I learned from him, and just being able to go after him every day, and stuff like that. It's a blessing. because you don't really get that too often. So I get a chance to go after it every day. So.
John Wong, you got next?
Lance, we've all seen how important a block shot can be in changing the momentum of a game. When you block a shot, you seem to want to make a statement. So, first of all, where do you see your role as maybe a rim protector for this team? And secondly, do you block Oscar shots in practice?
I wouldn't say I block extra shots in practice. Like I block a few shots, but not like I do in the game. I don't know. But just my role in the team is just, to provide whenever I get in the game to just do the right stuff and, provide energy and rebounding, whether that be Oscar's, out of the game with foul trouble or what. Just kind of go in and do my role and just do it well. So.
John Clay, coming back to you.
That's how important is Severe, especially the way he played on Saturday, just to getting everybody involved and energized and playing fast in the way you guys want to play?
He's a huge part of this team. He's a point guard. He's a leader. When he talks, everybody listens in huddles, locker room, stuff like that. He plays a huge role in this team. Just also getting everybody going. When you have a guy that can pass the ball like that, people want to play with him. So you're going to run harder. You're going to, do all the things you can do to get open. Just always have to be ready when you're on the court with him because you don't never know when the ball is going to be coming at you full speed. And, just being him, when he scores like that and, obviously at 28, 29 points, 30 points, that just adds to his game.
Any other questions for Lance? John, looks like you have another one. Go ahead.
And Lance, is your ankle okay? Is that 100% now? Any lingering health issues associated with that?
No, my ankle's fine.
Thank you.
Last call. All right. Well, thank Lance.